Ladies and gents, welcome back. Tamara Lich in the news again. The Crown prosecutors want to put her back in jail. If you're just catching up with this story now, Tamara Lich was one of the main organizers of the Freedom Convoy that went to Ottawa to protest mandates and government overreach. Now, she was released after 18 days she was held in jail without bail. In front of a Liberal judge who was a failed candidate for the Liberal Party and friends with Justin Trudeau. She sought seeing another judge, a higher judge, did in fact release her on bail, but gave some heavy restrictions. She was restricted to, all of her freedom of speech was restricted. She's no longer able to use social media or speak publicly about her position on the Freedom Convoy and freedom movement in Canada. Now, prosecutors are saying that she has breached those. And well, let's just have a look at why. So here we have the CBC News saying, Crown trying to put Freedom Convoy leader Tamara Lich back in jail. Tamara Lich still supporting Freedom Convoy, breaking bail conditions, Crown says. Ahead of her Thursday court appearance, Crown prosecutors are arguing Ottawa protester organizer Tamara Lich should go back to jail because she is violating her bail conditions by continuing to support the Freedom Convoy. Well, how? How did they come to this conclusion? Lich agreed to attend a Justice Center for Constitutional Freedoms gala planned in Toronto for June 16th, where she's being given a Freedom Award. She's being given a Freedom Award. An award, mind you, this is, I'll just get into this real quick here. So the George Jonas Freedom Award, which is given out every year by the Justice Center for Constitutional Rights. Like, this is not some fringe organization. This is an organization of lawyers that stand up for people's constitutional rights in Canada. They have an award that's given out every year under the name of, yeah, you guessed it, George Jonas, who was a prolific fighter for freedom in Canada. And the late great George Jonas is on the name of this award in Canada. In 2022, award winner Tamara Lich, the board of directors of the Justice Center considered many worthy candidates for a 2022 award and ultimately selected Tamara Lich. Miss Lich inspired Canadians to exercise their charter rights and freedoms by participating actively in the democratic process and took the initiative to help organize a peaceful protest and serve as one of its leaders. The resulting peaceful protest in Ottawa awakened many Canadians to the injustice of charter violating lockdowns and mandatory vaccine policies. Miss Lich has suffered for the cause of freedom by spending 18 days in jail, 18 days unjustly jailed, and exemplifies courage, determination, and perseverance. We recognize that Canada's legal system is founded on the principle of innocent until proven guilty. They don't like it that way, but it is that way. Meanwhile, Miss Lich's bail conditions prohibit her from entering Ontario. These are under appeal, and the outcome of the appeal is pending. For any questions, please email. Wait, hold on a second. So they're saying that her hearing for her appeal is on Thursday, but she plans to come on June 16th, assuming that the appeal goes through. Oh, right. So they didn't write that. Okay, that's fair. So what's happening here? Well, Tamara Lich is planning on having her bail conditions changed so that she can speak. And the Crown doesn't like that she's making plans as if she's already won the case. Obviously, she can cancel those plans to go to Toronto, but by all means, she can go to any of the other locations. Vancouver, Wednesday, July 13th, 2022. I would love to attend that myself, but that just happens to be my wedding anniversary, so I won't be going to that, unfortunately. Calgary, Thursday, August 11th, 2022. So these are galas that are planned for other dates that she can attend. So they're making it sound like the contention here is that her bail, well, I'm sure the bail condition is she's not allowed to speak up openly about it, but she can show up and accept the award. It's funny. But yeah, we have CTV News here saying the same gobbledygook, copy and paste. Let's slander a person. Crown wants Freedom Convoy organizer Tamara Lich returned to jail to await trial. Crown prosecutors want Ontario protest organizer Tamara Lich sent back to jail to await a trial, claiming she breached her bail conditions by agreeing to participate in an event next month where she will receive a Freedom Award. God, this is too funny. You're not allowed to accept. Now, here's the slant the other way. I like this. So this one is from the Counter Signal. Breaking, Crown prosecutors want to send Tamara Lich back to jail. After already spending 18 days in jail and being shackled in court like Hannibal Lecter or something like that, after a former Liberal candidate, Judge Julie Bourgeois, denied her bail, Tamara Lich could return to prison shortly. Crown prosecutors are now arguing that merely stating her intent to receive the George Jonas Award in person on June 16th constitutes breaching her bail conditions. Lich currently is appealing these bail conditions, arguing that they violate her charter freedoms. As per the bail conditions, you are not to log on social media or post any messages on social media. You're not allowed anyone else to post messages on social media on your behalf or indicate your approval for any future protests so long as this release order is in place. You're not to engage in organization or promotion of anti-COVID-19 mandate activities and Freedom Convoy activities. You're not to verbally or in writing financially or by any other means support anything related to the Freedom Convoy. So I'm not sure how they're justifying this. I'm guessing that it's going to be her planning to be in Ontario on the 16th, because even though they've limited her freedom of speech to a crazy extent, I completely disagree with what they've done here. She doesn't seem to be breaking any of that by just appearing and accepting an award, maybe saying, thank you, I appreciate it. I'm not allowed to speak any further, but I really appreciate the award that is being given at this time. According to the Crown's application, Tamara has continued her support of the convoy cause with the assistance of Justice Center for Constitutional Freedoms. Oh, so they're an accomplice in supporting mind you, a legal protest, which a judge had determined the truckers were right. Freedom Convoy protest was legal, a judge says, and Ottawa is now being sued. So here we are, folks. Full circle. Crown prosecutors going again after Tamara Lich in what seems to be an unjustified way, and limiting people's freedoms, just proving this overreach that has been stated by the movement of people wanting their freedoms back in Canada since January. Well, I mean, the movement kicked off way before, but Tamara Lich was instrumental in making it a giant movement across Canada and having a lot of people jump in and put in their support behind it, i.e. raising $10 million twice by Canadians. In case you've heard otherwise, it was proven that it was a vast majority of small donations from Canada, and that was proven in committee when reviewing it. So you can come after me for that. But anyway, leave a comment in the comment section down below. Tell me what you think about this and where you think this is going to go. Do you think she's going to have her bail conditions changed on Thursday? We're hoping so. Thursday's today. Holy cow. I'll definitely be posting more about that. But leave a comment in the comment section down below. If you're not subscribed to the channel yet, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and we'll see you in the next video. Keep on trucking.